What's going on, YouTube, Patreon? It's your boy Karsh.
Kahleeto.
Nate.
We're the Ecliptic Bros with a new video, man. We wanted to talk about GTA 6, man, just because we are gonna venture into gaming eventually. I know our gaming channel doesn't have anything yet, but we are going to. We do want to games. They are art to us, and you know we do want to talk about games and what's going on in the world. GTA 6 is one of the most hype, if not the most hype game of all time. We were all hyped for it until this fucking announcement, man. So we wanted to talk about just the greed of these companies, man. We found out that they're releasing just basically a box, the box of the game with just a code in it for the full $80, just a single player experience. Then they have the Ultimate Edition, which is $100. That's going to include everything. So the fact that
$100, the $100 is the full game, and that the 81 is light.
Yeah, basically, man. Like, GTA will literally lock like several stores behind the $100 Ultimate Edition, including the Ride Out Customs, mod shops like One Eyed Willie's, Stock 305, Sarah's Unisex Salon, Electric Fang Tattoo, and I'm just like, these aren't just like cosmetic things. Like, so I can understand like if you want like certain like a hairstyle, like a very special hairstyle or something that doesn't affect the gameplay, maybe like that's still bullshit to charge money for that, but I can maybe understand that. But this is like integral to like the GTA experience, like walking into shops, modding your shit out, like to be able to like to be playing the game and then you walk to a store and it says like you can't enter or some shit. Like, now you're too broke. Like, it's like this. It's not only
that's what they would do to GTA. Probably,
like,
yeah.
What kind of classist bullshit is that? Like, that's becoming like real life brought into like the fucking game. You're trying to walk into a store and nope, you're too poor. We don't want you here, man. It's like it's gonna ruin the immersion of the game. I think it's a very
or be too real.
Or be too real, right?
Come on.
I think it's stupid. I think it's like setting a dangerous precedent just for gaming, especially when it's the biggest gaming company in the world. Like, the greed like knows no bounds, in my opinion. Like, Rockstar, literally one of the most profitable companies ever, if not the most. If you made this game $70, the full everything included, you know it's going to sell billions. You know it's going to sell more than GTA 5. You know you're going to make money, but I just can't understand the greed behind it to be like, nah, we can siphon out even just a little more money from these people, you know? And the fact that like GTA Online hasn't even been announced. So GTA Online is probably going to be an extra amount of money too.
That's not the online part's not going to be day one, they said.
Okay, so...
Oh, yeah. Oh, they're doing the classic, play the single player for a little bit.
Yeah.
I bet they've been doing it for a while. I like other games.
It's just so much extra money,
man. GTA, though, because like my thing is, like, online is why it thrived for so long.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, you should push that for day one.
Yeah, and I feel like online, you could probably buy, like, a bunch of hella in-game cosmetics that cost actual money. So it's like, you know, all these games have like, battle shops. You can just regular cosmetics. I feel like they would have that. They could make the money that way because people are gonna. They got money to spend on GTA.
Yeah.
So they don't need to milk everybody dry just to get a little extra cash. Like,
I feel like even if like what they even instead of just doing it this way, why not just have that off and then at least do like DLC or something? Like,
yeah.
You still get the money. This way is a slap in the face.
To literally sell a game like you're basically getting an incomplete game for that $80, which is still more than your version, which is still more than your highest priced game on the regular market. And then again, Rockstar doing this, like, I guarantee 2027 we're going to be seeing games now $80 being the new president. Like, I'm sorry, we're putting a lot of work into the games. It's $80 now. Like, it's so fucking bullshit.
Just for a digital code too. No
it's
matter
not
what.
Just a it's a box.
And you don't own nothing. Yeah, you own nothing. You own nothing.
Yeah,
you own nothing.
They're trying to get rid of like ownership. All these greedy capitalists at the top 1%. They're trying to sell you licenses. You can see this with like Netflix and Amazon and Hulu. Like, these used to be such good products for such cheap prices. You'd have like everything.
Like, I remember gotta get so greedy.
I remember back in the day, GTA 5 was releasing with the PS3 bundle for like $300. Like, we had it so fucking good, man. We had so good. They're trying to make us rent everything forever. Like, it's a horrible precedent, man. And like, I saw a post about how like billionaires like mindsets like should be studied the same way they studied like serial killers' mindsets, because it's honestly, in my opinion, it's like kind of like a sickness, or like your brain is just wired off to have so much money that you won't be able to spend it in multiple lifetimes. You know, you can buy everything you've ever wanted and have 90% of your wealth still left over, but then to still keep wanting more. Man. Like, to keep hoarding more and more. So like, same with Rockstar. You're a $1 billion company. GTA made like what? How many billion? 80 billion plus. Like, you know, GTA 6 is gonna blow it out the water. Why do you need just like oh, we can make them more expensive and extract even more money out of them. Why? People are gonna buy it no matter what. You just kind of.
But I mean, I think
like,
that's it though, because they know people are going to buy it.
See, that's the thing, because I see comments like, "Oh, you're just a brokey. Like, pay this $20 more. Pay the $20 more." And I'm like, you people are part of the problem, man.
It's sad.
This is how gaming companies will be like, "Yeah, man, we're doing the right thing." See, like people are agreeing with this.
Yeah, and people cut it themselves because they showed so much they want for it that like the companies were like, well, let's just milk them dry because like they're gonna buy it. They've been waiting. They're not like deny it at this point, and people were saying, oh, online, a lot of people, oh, even if it's $130, I'm paying for it. And companies are seeing that, like, oh shit,
and they're like, okay.
$130, all right, bet.
Exactly.
So and people are still gonna eat it up. They're helping with defending it right now.
Everything is getting so much more expensive. We're just moving more into like hellscape after hellscape, man. What were you saying, Nathan?
I was saying, I think beyond like, even if it's just like, oh, just pay the money. It's like, even if you have the money, I think that's just disrespectful. Like, because they're gonna like if they get away with that, like they're gonna get, every time you approach a new deal or whatever, they're gonna keep that mindset, and you're just gonna be like, oh, we'll just pay the money.
Yeah, like, at this point.
Even if you had it, you're still gonna be ripped off.
Like,
you know what I'm saying? Like that's not okay.
Like, have a backbone. Stop defending corporations. I saw one post that was like, let's call. Huh?
No, keep going. I
was saying
the
people that are saying you're broke, like spend the 20. Those people don't have backbone. Like, stop defending corporations. And the post was, let's call it what it is. It's anti-consumer. They want to sell you a license, and people are stupidly lining up to defend it. This is another dividing line on standing your ground or lick the boot. A game doesn't have you by the balls. Stop acting like crack addicts. I was like, dang, like, that's kind of for real, man. Like, stop. Why?
Like, if something's asked, don't consume it. Like, just be like, oh, you're getting greedy. You're doing too much. Don't consume it. There's hella games out there. Like, if people just don't buy this, they'll be like, oh shit.
We also haven't seen any. We haven't seen any gameplay yet. Like, just like
they'll
just videos, just gameplay. So
that's how much most of them got.
So a pre-sale without showing gameplay, physical media without the disc, game content locked behind a deluxe version, game content locked behind pre-purchase of the regular version, and a full $80. Like,
they're getting greedy, bro. They're getting greedy. I can't do it.
I'm calling it light. I like that. I'm calling it light. Yeah, I'm calling it the base game and the light game.
Yeah, and you were gonna bring up the Steam thing. Yeah, it's similar greed.
So Steam Machine, same thing. I know you guys saw the news about the Steam Machine. We were all waiting for the prices. People were online making speculations, and the power it puts out is like weaker than the PS5, and like $1,000. What, almost $1,100 basically for no controller.
No controller
is actually insane. So
just a box for $1,000.
Controller and the game almost $1,200.
And then if you want the game plus the controller plus the extra space, which you're gonna need for all the games, $1,400.
Yeah. So I feel like for a Valve, they could like took the hit and be like, all right, we'll make it like $750 and just get our money elsewhere. But like parts were too expensive. They sold their soul, raised the prices. So
they want to rent everything to us. Like, I saw this thing didn't Crunchyroll, it bought Funimation, and people lost their whole digital libraries. They wouldn't even let them download like a digital copy of what they purchased.
I thought Funimation
they can arbitrarily happen at any time.
You didn't hear about that?
I thought Funimation about Crunchyroll. It was the other
No, Crunchyroll. Yeah, I remember I was watching anime.
That's right. Because their app is that's right.
Yeah. So that can the fact that like that can happen is like fucking whack. Like, if you get locked out or if you get banned from your PlayStation account
whack.
or whatever,
I remember that happening.
You can't access any of your shit. Like, that's
yep.
They're trying
that's happened too.
Yeah,
that's happened in the past.
And you have it all the time with when next generation consoles where like they go up and it is you got those games, they're not compatible. Remember back in the day, like when Xbox and PlayStation would get those upgrades early on?
Yeah.
Like,
they're really trying to make you pay forever. Like, they want you to pay like forever.
They're getting greedy.
Everything on a payment plan.
Even I've seen like the new cars, like I've heard of like kill switches and whatnot, like car, like literally having like a subscription type for a fucking car, and like you literally have to pay for certain things. And that's the future they want.
All right, you have to pay for it to be in the car, and then you pay this. So you pay for it to be in the car, boom, and then you pay this because it's use it.
And then and then they want to create like then it's even worse. The capitalism prison, the rat race we're in right now, it's going to be only multiplied because
I will say part of the issue is the consumer. We got to show that I mean, like,
consumerism is the worst in America, man.
Part of it is how we do it. Like,
okay. So the rat race, like, we're already living paycheck to paycheck. We're already tired and shit. And then when everything you're on a subscription and having to pay, and then they have the power to be like, oh, if you don't pay for the subscription, we can shut off like actual necessities for you. So you're gonna be like working to the bone even more just to keep up with these subscriptions. Right. You're gonna be less organized, less everything. That's the thing that I think all these higher up companies and rich people and 1% Epstein ruling class, whatever, are trying to move to keep us constantly like in control and under surveillance. And if we're stuck paying for everything till we're old, we're just gonna keep working till we're old.
That's true.
What happened to the retirement
so
age at like
greedy, bro.
55, 65? You know, now they're putting it up to 75, 80. Work till you die.
They
want that.
They don't want you to retire. They want. I mean, when you retire, they want you dead. They want you to be dead.
Yeah, they want you dead. They want to milk you to the bone. They don't care. They see you as a number. They do not care about anything else.
And when you get old and crusty and you need some help and you still chugging along and you got family, fuck you at that point. You don't count.
You helped us out. You're like $500 a month, maybe.
No, I mean barely.
If you get barely.
That's because they have to. If they didn't have to,
they wouldn't do it. They wouldn't do it.
Like nothing.
So it's sad and it's crazy. Just stay in the world.
People defending like
America,
capitalism and like
Yeah.
people defending large corporate. That's insane.
It's insane,
That's
man.
insane,
You're literally fighting for the wrong
even if you
team.
have the money, even if you have them, okay, you're rich, whatever. You're still getting ripped off.
Exactly.
Like,
they don't understand
real
that
people
part.
who understand money, they don't get ripped off.
people out there got free healthcare. Just the concept of that is it's crazy. Can you imagine? They'd be like, "Oh, I have a problem with this. Go to doctor, get it free. That's it. Or go to CVS free."
Now I have heard the comparisons is like some people say like, "Oh, well, it's not as good," but I mean, still, that like
who though?
That's better. Yeah, but that's better than what we have is nothing. You know, like mountains and mountains of debt.
And Rockstar, the thing is, Rockstar like thinks they can get away with this because they're the biggest company. And the thing is, they probably will get away with it. I hope there's enough backlash that it makes a dent. You know, that makes them like,
nice.
Because it's already getting so much backlash. Like so many people are like, I'm not buying this shit anymore. I'm not buying this shit anymore.
I'm getting older. I got my life. I'm not.
And also,
I'm just not like hyped for it.
You know what I thought about? It actually might be a shift for this. I feel like they actually fucked up.
Yeah.
I think about now they fucked up because like usually I feel like everybody's like their own fan base and like say you can hold on to them, but everyone knows Rockstar and you know it's been over a decade since this came out. People that loved it back then and love it now, that's a huge gap. Nobody's the same age from like careers, 13 years
families,
ago.
Drug addictions.
There's a lot going on. So for you to be like, oh, and it's a high price, you might lose a lot of people with this.
How shitty the economy and everything is right now, like. People are. I hope it makes a dent, and I hope like because it's happened before where enough pushback happens, and then a company will be like, okay, we won't do this or whatever. Like the Sonic the Hedgehog design, like enough people pushed back, and they were like, all right, we'll fix it. You know, that was just the first example that popped into my head.
That was a great one, though. That was a great one.
Before and after, it's crazy.
Yeah, and
that saved the franchise.
Exactly.
Not the franchise, but that saved
the movie.
And then movies ended up being like a pretty good. I do want to watch those eventually. I've heard they're like
actually pretty good.
I like them. I'm a Sonic fan, but
like Rockstar, if you really like made your game 70 with everything included, you would make so many billions, and people would fucking love you for it. You'd be universally like appraised.
Love doesn't.
No, you know what'd be crazy? You know what'd be really crazy? That'd be in the right direction. Do the opposite. Do like 50. Like it's a new standard. Like a game this lit for 50.
Do you not imagine?
That'd be
that would be a bold move.
That'd be crazy.
Be like, you know what? This is the biggest game of all time. We're gonna make it a little cheaper.
Yeah, like, and people are like this. Oh shit!
In a perfect world.
I know. Can you imagine? Like, come on. Like, you know that.
But hey, the world's changing, man. The socialists just took over New York. You know, so like, you know, this way of capitalism and greed and corporatism and just putting profit over actual art and creativity and passion. I think that's slowly gonna die out, man. So like Rockstar, you know, like. Get with the times. I mean, they are with the times with the greed, but I feel like the turn is coming. The shift is coming.
The shift is coming, and let's just hope it's soon. And let's hope this is the example.
As someone who liked GTA 5, I'm not pressed. I'm not too terribly pressed. So after this came out, like today, I found about all this today. Yeah, I was like, well, God, I'm just not gonna.
Yeah, like GTA 6, I was like, it was one of my most hype games of all time, and then all this stuff, the greed in this, it just puts like a little bad taste in your mouth. You know, like just.
We gotta make time for it. You know what I'm saying?
I'm probably still gonna get.
I'm not doing it. I ain't gonna lie. I mean, this is my thing.
It'll be on sale.
I'm just on sale.
Oh wait, yeah, exactly. I'm not getting it like first day, which like I wanted to. Like I was gonna get it like the first week or some shit.
That's what sucks. So you
were actually gonna get it first.
Now,
you actually waited for it.
But now that there's no physical disc, that removes that market where you could find. Like I told you, I got mine for free because my friend couldn't have it. That removes that market where you might get it for like $30-$20 just randomly. You know what I'm saying? That's done. Because they're all digital codes.
I saw like this post about how like the gaming companies hate like pre-order or reused games because it like makes them like not make enough money.
Yeah,
as much as they can.
exactly.
Like when
Greedy,
they get sold for like $20-$30, like way less, they don't make it.
And that's money that's like cycling that they don't touch at all.
Exactly.
They don't touch.
So again, they just want like
you made your money.
every decision these companies are making is like just to make our lives like harder and worse. And like, you know, we got to push back as much as we can. So stop, like for real, push back against this as much as you can, you know. And
you better stop.
no, like for real.
I agree. I mean, don't invest in it.
Don't stand for
get you.
We're sleepwalking into this new world with like constant like everything's expensive, everything's a subscription, everything's surveillance. Let's stop sleepwalking into
and people
this
are starting to get like used to it too. That's
exactly.
The thing.
They're getting complacent. They're getting complacent, man.
There you go. Yeah,
they're getting complacent.
And brainwashed at the same time too.
We should.
They think this is normal, which is not normal. So
for real, man. Like fuck Take-Two, like Rockstar. Fuck you for doing this. Fuck Adobe. Fuck Sam Altman. And honestly, just fuck Israel for good measure. They probably had some shit to do with this. But yeah, and honestly, let us know in the comments like what you guys think. What's your opinion? You know, are you guys gonna get the game first week? Has this changed your opinion on the game? Are you not gonna get it now? You know, and yeah, that's all we wanted to say. Really,
let us know how you feel about it.
Yeah.
And I thought,
or if you want it, why? If you support it, why?
If you defend the decision they're making, why?
And what is wrong with you?
You actually just brainwash, or you anyway? What are your thoughts? I'm genuinely curious. So
yeah, don't defend corporations. Defend the people, man. We make up this world, man. But yeah, we just wanted to talk about it, man. Guys, take it easy.
Take it easy. Peace.
Peace.